querida, que el cielo un soldado en cada hijo te dio. Un soldado en cada hijo te dio. Mexicanos al grito de guerra, el acero aprestad y el bridó. Y retiembla en su centro la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Y retiembla en su centro la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we honor America with the national anthem, sung with dedication to all the men and women now serving in harm's way with the armed forces of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest, four-time Grammy Award winner, Mr. Mark Anthony.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, who were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Tale of the tape between two of the most supremely conditioned prize fighters ever to enter the ring by all appearances. Delahoya giving up 4 years in age, but Oscar fighting for only the third time in the last 32 months against a fighter who has been active all along. A height advantage of 2.5 inches for Oscar Delahoya. An arm length advantage, however, of 2 inches measured from the armpit to the end of the fist for the shorter fighter, Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather choosing to come up only 3 pounds in weight from his welterweight appearances to 150. Oscar Delahoya, who has fought in this neighborhood for many years now, right on the button at 154. No unofficial weights available on either of these two fighters tonight. Rules of the bout with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Letterman.
The Oscar Delahoya Floyd Mayweather fight is scheduled for 12 rounds using the unified rules of the Association of Boxing Commissions. There is no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight. In case the cut is caused by an accidental headbutt, we go to the scorecards if the 4 rounds have been completed, and you cannot be saved by the bell at any round, including the 12th and final round. Jim.
Given the overall stakes of the bout, Delahoya's title belt in the 154-pound weight class is almost an incidental afterthought.
When you see them side by side or face to face, the difference isn't that great. But Delahoya has been a welterweight or junior middleweight and has even fought at middleweight for 10 years. And Mayweather has just fought one legitimate, strong welterweight in his last fight.
And I think about a year ago, Floyd was fighting about 135 pounds, which is about 20 pounds lighter than the division that he's fighting in now.
And you're observing the last 20 or 30 seconds here of some gamesmanship as Floyd Mayweather takes his time long after the cue for him to be available to walk to the ring. He finally chooses to leave his dressing room, and instantly the crowd inside the arena sees on big screens that he has donned a Mexican sombrero and will apparently walk to the ring accompanied by Mexican music. This duplicates something that was done throughout his career by his uncle Roger, brother of that man, Floyd Mayweather Sr., who now watches inside the arena and laughs at the notion that his son is going to enter with a Mexican sombrero adorned in Mexican colors to face the Mexican-American fighter. And once again, throughout his career as a professional, Roger Mayweather, trainer of Floyd, called himself the Mexican assassin, and Emmanuel would enter this way as a psychological ploy.
Is he trying to win over the crowd or just taunting the crowd?
I think it's more he's taunting the crowd because he's not going to win over this crowd right here. This is strictly a strong crowd for Oscar, and even if the crowd was predominantly, I guess, no Mexicans even here, it would still be a strong Oscar crowd, I think.
Well, when Uncle Roger used to do it, it was certainly to taunt the crowd and inflame passions, and it was a way of being the black hat, a role which Floyd has cultivated for himself and has indeed visibly enjoyed en route to this fight. And hey, it worked really well for Roger Mayweather through much of his career until he ran into Julio Cesar Chavez, and of course the guy who ultimately derailed Chavez's preeminence